stripped the ball away from him. That's a fucking joke of a call. Wow. Morant misses one. So Memphis down 5 with the ball. What a joke. That was a horrendous call. That could have been just a steal. I'll let you know. That was a clean strip. Pat Bev back in the game for Torian Prince. PBV's back on the scene. You know what I mean? You're led. Let's go.
Finally.
Led.
My bad, y'all. I know y'all was hearing that static on the YouTube. My bad, y'all.
It's cleaned up.
Yeah. We back.
It's cleaned up. King meaned up.
Yeah, man. I had to clean that thing up, man. That shit sounded ugly as hell.
It did.
Yeah. Static as hell.
It did.
We back, though.
Yeah. PBV's back. We're back.
Live.
Jaren Jackson walked. These guys walk a lot. All these young guys, they just walk. Like, they're taught basketball like you could just walk. Like, Jaren Jackson just, like, ran with the ball. Like, that was ridiculous. And they didn't even call it a travel. But they don't score. It was ugly. Anthony Edwards got a good defense. Dylan Brooks all up on Edwards. Edwards retreats. 2:49 to go, and Minnesota's up 5 with the ball. And they got a Pat Bev step aside 3. It's cash. Ooh. Pat Bev puts him up 8 with a mini dagger. That was a baby dagger from Pat Bev.
Now he can talk that shit.
Yeah, that was a baby dagger from Pat Bev. They're up 8. Ja with the ball over to Brooks. Brooks drives on Beverly down the lane. Foul on McDaniels.
Good move.
McDaniels plays good defense. McDaniels on Minnesota kind of reminds me of Herb Jones on the Pelicans. Same type of guy. Herb Jones a little better.
Herb Jones on the Pelicans.
What?
Herb Jones on the
rookie.
Pelicans. Yeah. Right.
Herb Jones is a little better, though. But they're same type of guys. Young, athletic, plays defense, scrappy, can hit a 3 here and there.
Right.
Can athletic on the wing and on the move, transition. Herb Jones, he's done some other, like, he's good. I like Herb Jones. Nice, yeah. This McDaniels is giving Minnesota good minutes, and so's Malik Beasley. He's scoring. Pat Bev's had a nice little game too. I don't know what his stats say, but he's come up with some plays for them for sure in this game. Pat Bev, couple threes, a layup. He had a couple nice defensive plays.
How much points you got?
I don't know. Probably I don't even know. Like I was saying, the stats won't tell you this whole story with him in this game. Look at him. He's having an ill convo with the ref. They're like,
he's arguing. Got live on the Facebook.
My boy Alex. I used to hoop with Alex back in Marine Park days. My boy Kasim Dunlap, my dog out there, USL football.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get Rilla in the picture.
No, just like turn it a little bit. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, Ja down the lane, down 6. Out of bounds off Ja. Good defense by Minnesota. Minnesota's been strong in the paint. Except for the couple of times, the couple of dunks, a couple of alley-oops Memphis had. They've been tough in there. Minnesota. McDaniels, again, with good defense. Good defense. Jaden McDaniels, like I just said before, again, coming up with a play. Stopping Ja at the rim. Karl Anthony Towns limping a little bit. He's all right, though. Pat Bev, Minnesota up 6. Under 2 minutes. Pat Bev driving. Looking for a screen from Cat. Cat gets it. It tipped away. Cat still has it. Anthony Edwards cross court. Over the corner 3, McDaniels is good. It's Jaden McDaniels. For the Wolves, they're up 9. A big 3 for the youngster Jaden McDaniels. And his teammates are giving him playful shoves. Loose ball. Cat was able to get the ball. Edwards, nice cross-court pass. Beasley to McDaniel. McDaniels hits a big corner 3. A huge corner 3 for the Wolves.
Good play by Cat.
Yeah.
Facts, yeah.
Wolves up 9.
It's getting crazy.
Wolves up 9.
And I really want the Grizz to win this first one, but it's looking a little.
I'm a hype they not. I kind of like this game.
Who you really got in this series?
Memphis, but in 7. I knew the Wolves were going to be I bet the Wolves today plus the points. I knew the Wolves were going to be tough for Memphis today. Coming off a win. I like teams coming off a win, like the play-in win, and I like them going on the road in these situations. Like I'm telling you, this is a weird matchup because they're both young teams. But Minnesota is got some talent, and they're playing free and easy. They don't have any pressure in the series. Right. Memphis has all the pressure, and they're an inexperienced team with a lot of pressure. That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough situation for Memphis. But so we'll see how they handle it. This game's not over, but it's not looking good right now for Memphis. Down 9 with about $1.40 left. Minnesota's basically led wire to wire.
Yeah, facts.
Did a good job. Got out to an early 7-2 lead.
Ja got to turn up right now.
Ja, Brooks, Jaren Jackson, Bane, and Brandon Clark out there.
Fourth quarter, 1:39 to go.
Ja, inbound, crossover, 3-pointer, no good, short, rebound, out of bounds off of Brandon Clark, I think.
Could be a foul.
Are they going to give it back to Memphis?
Yeah.
But I'm thinking this. I'm going to make a guess right here. If they challenge this, it's going to be off Memphis. Look, watch this. It's off of, oh, no, it might have been off Beasley. It's close, though.
It's close, though, but I see where you're coming from with that.
Yeah, I didn't see that last angle. See it hit Clark? Ooh, no, hit Beasley. It's off Beasley. I was wrong. It's definitely off Beasley. Memphis ball. Inbound. Morant drives by, down the lane. Jaren Jackson. They called it. Oh, no, that's not Jaren Jackson.
He tried to get that foul.
Yeah, he tried to draw a charge. They gave Morant the blocking foul, but who is that? That's Beasley. Beasley does a good job trying to draw a charge. And they give a foul. Morant shooting 2. Down 9, 1:32 to go. Ja Morant 3 cuts in his eyebrow trying to wild out.
Trying to wild out.
Oh, Ja Morant misses the first free throw, by the way. It is down 9. Morant's second free throw. Good. Down 8. Inbound quickly to Beverly from McDaniels. Beverly with the ball. Beverly guarded by Ja. Ja strips it away. Beverly hunts it down, gets it. Ball's loose. McDaniels comes and gets it. Oh, good pass. Carl Anthony Towns to Malik Beasley sneaking out the back door, and the Wolves are up by 10.
That was crazy. That's
Wolves
good
by
IQ.
10.
That's good IQ by Carl, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Cat is playing good basketball out here today, folks. Wolves by 10. Cat, to me, was the best player on the court today in this game. They need him to be that sometimes to win this series. Cat was the best player on the court in this game. I don't know. Some people might say Anthony. I think Anthony Edwards. No, it was Cat.
Played a hell of a game.
Cat was the best player on the court today in this game. Yep. Easily. Ja Morant has 29 points, 4 in the fourth quarter. Another free throw. Okay, but they're done.
Yeah, they done.
Down 9. One more free throw from Morant. 1:10 left. You never know with the 3-ball, though. Guy, he hit a 3, missed a free throw, hit a 3, get a steal, hit a 3. You never know, but it's not looking too good here. Yeah, see? 1 field goal in the second half from Morant. Free throw up and good. Missed. Rebound McDaniels. Mama, there goes that man again. Jaden McDaniels. Pat Bev with the look ahead to D'Angelo. D'Angelo gets fouled. Wolves up 9, 1:03 to go. D'Lo going to the line.
Yep.
Morant missed a couple free throws in the last 2. Missed 2 out of 4 just now.
It's looking like Minnesota about to take this.
Minnesota going to pull off an upset in game 1. They are challenging something now. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on the Toronto-Philly game I think is on. Oh, Max Unboxing? Toronto-Philly's going to be on somewhere. Maybe channel 7? Let's see. No. Maybe. NBA TV, TNT. Tony Delk in the post game, NBA TV. Holla at your boy. No, the Sixers Raptors is on ESPN coming up next. That's a live game. That Raptors Sixers game. I can't wait for that game. That's gonna be a good one.
I got my money on the Sixers.
I got money on the Raptors in this series. I got the Raptorious ones. Just give me all the lowest seeded teams in every series. I'll take. I swear, I'll take all of them. Give me the Nets. Give me the Hawks. Except the Bulls. Give me the Nets, the Hawks, the Raptors. I'll take the Pelicans right now. I got the Wolves. I got Denver for sure. And I got Utah. I'm ready to take all the lowest seeded teams in every single series right now. Say I won't. Say I won't.
Say I won't.
I got D-Lo at the line. Up 9. What is he shooting, a T or some shit? D-Lo, splash. Up 10. This game's a wrap. They might as well just go to the Philly game now, fam.
It's over.
Yeah. Look at D-Lo looking crispy shooting the throws. Splash. He's going to shoot another one.
Trying to get his points up.
Yeah. Stat pad.
Yeah.
There's A-Rod. What's Gay-Rod doing at the game?
He's the owner of
Wolves?
He's part owner.
Lit.
Him and
good steal.
Mayweather too.
Brandon Clark. Oh, stolen back by McDaniels. Mama, there goes that man again. Throws it ahead to Edwards. Edwards behind the back. Edwards gets fouled. 54 seconds left. It's rudimentary at this point, folks.
Yeah, like I was saying, it is A-Rod, Mayweather, and a couple more people that actually bought into the Timberwolves.
Gay-Rod and Gayweather.
Shout out to them though. That's dope.
Shout out to them. Shout out. Wolves up 11. Edwards at the line. This game's a wrap. Bring us to Joel Embiid against Scotty Barnes right now. We're looking for that.
Now, who's the cat from Toronto?
Toronto got a whole starting 5. Their starting 5, everybody averages over 15 points a game.
That's impressive.
Pretty interesting team. Nobody averages 22, though. Everyone's under 22, over 15.
Yeah, but if the whole
starting
starting 5 could put up like more than 15, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm pretty sure their whole starting 5 averages more than 15 points a game. Ja Morant, long layup. Cat. Oh, look ahead, Beasley. Dylan Brooks with the nice bank foul.
Tough.
I'm just wondering when they're going to just let them run their clock out soon. If he makes 2 without 13. Most points in first career playoff game. Look at that list. Luka Doncic, number 1 at 42 points a game, 42-point game. John Williamson, 38. George Mikan, 37. Derrick Rose, 35.
Shout out to D Rose.
Anthony Edwards. How many points that boy got? That boy good.
That boy really good.
Splash. Game over. Jaren Jackson. He needs to figure out some scoring moves. He could do everything, but he doesn't really master anything. He doesn't really have a move where it's like, okay, if I do get this right now, I'll score. You don't have that. But if he could play defense like that, the way he played today, he's big asset. He was really good on defense. And you think, well, the Wolves scored 128 points, but no, he was great on D. They might have scored 140 if it wasn't for Jaren Jackson.
He balled out. So on Sunday, we got Phoenix versus the Pelicans. That's easy.
I'm going Pels, game 1.
Phoenix.
Pels in 7.
This nigga Adam said Pels in 7. I don't know if y'all heard him out there.
Pels in 7. Hawks in 7.
Crazy.
Raptors in 6. Nets in 6. Wolves in 7.
Keep bugging.
Wolves in 7.
He He said
Nugs in
Pelicans
7. Nugs in 7. Nuggets in 7. Utah in 6.
I'm done.
Utah in 6. Jaren Jackson, ugly 3, air ball.
Wow.
Kick out Dylan Brooks. Missed, rebound, Pat Bev, game over. Let him walk it out. Stop fouling, you fucking bums. Let the fucking clock run out. The Wolves are going to have a massive celebration right now.
They should, right?
Yeah, the Wolves, man. They're about to celebrate like you won't believe.
They just won the second championship.
Yeah. Like they won the third in a row with Jordan. The Wolves. Illin right now.
They had a good game.
Yeah.
So coming up next, we got Toronto versus Philly. But
on
another note, I want to get your opinion tonight on the boxing game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We got a couple boxing matches coming up, but the big one tonight, Spence versus Ugas.
Yordenis Ugas.
Ugas.
Very interesting
Ugas got
fight.
some belts.
Ugas has the Super WBA.
Talk to him.
Spence has the IBF and the WBC. So it's a 3-belt fight, 3-belt unification, big fight in the welterweight division. And interesting how, well, a few months ago, Pacquiao was supposed to fight Spence. They were about two weeks away. Ugas was was actually on the undercard. Sorry about that. Ugas was on the undercard. All of a sudden, Spence has some eye injury. I don't necessarily believe that, but that's the story. He drops out the fight. Ugas takes the fight, and Ugas beats Pacquiao. A unanimous decision. Outboxed him. I'm a fan of Pacquiao and Ugas, and I wanted Pacquiao to win, but I knew Ugas won that fight. Watching it. Do I know for sure Spence could have done that to Pacquiao? No, I don't know that. I think Ugas' timing with the jab really fucked Pacquiao up. I don't know if Spence can do that. Ugas kind of switches up pace. People don't understand. Ugas is really good. Like, Spence is going to have issues tonight. I don't think people understand it. People think Spence is going to knock Ugas out. He's going to win. He's going to win. I don't know about any of that. I think it's Ugas' night tonight. I want to go heavy. I've already bet on it pretty big. I want to go heavy. Ugas is winning tonight. He actually stands for something with Cuba and kind of like as a freedom fighter and always representing for them. Yeah. And then they try to say Spence has gone through more stuff, blah, blah, blah. He's been through more. No.
Yeah.
Ugas is more resilient. Coming from Cuba, escaping Cuba, coming here, fighting for freedom while he's here. Spence got drunk and got in a car accident because he wanted to get drunk. I mean, that's not something that's like, oh, he overcame, like, come on, bro. You can't even compare. Ugas is definitely the more of the guy who's overcome certain things. Like, people like make it if Spence just had an eye injury and the car accident. First of all, the car accident was his own fault for being reckless, and then the eye injury, I don't even buy it. So I'm not buying any of the Spence propaganda. Is what I'm saying for this fight. None of it. I like Ugas. By majority decision tonight. That's my call. Maybe split. That's what I call it. Ugas for the win. Fuck it. Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. Ugas for the win. Fuck everybody.
Who else we got in that?
It's a great card. Yeah. Great card. The eliminator at welterweight, IBF eliminator, 2 good young fighters. Butayev, who I think is the WBA regular champion too, against Stanionis, who's flying through the ranks at welterweight, a good young fighter. Really good, on the rise. I like him to win, Stanionis. And that's going to be a good fight. Butayev, I've seen Butayev some highlights. I never saw him fight, but he looks like he's pretty good. This is going to be a good fight. That's going to be a really good fight. Really hungry cat's that's going to be a really good fight. You got Jose Cito Lopez, the veteran.
Oh, yeah.
Against...
I've heard of him.
Yes, against... what's his name? Just fought. Jose Cito Lopez and... Cody Crowley. Canadian. He's a good 147-pounder also.
I got Lopez on that one.
Crowley's the favorite, too. That's interesting. No, because Lopez, like the vet, he's good. But Crowley's like a good young comer. And they got him as the Favorite. That's a good fight. I think I think good value in Jose Cito tonight. I think he could win that fight. I think he's like plus 400 too. But I agree with you. I like Jose Cito in that fight too. I bet on it. I think he can win that fight. That's
I'm
gonna be a
actually
good
might
fight.
bet on it right now.
Yeah,
Actually,
you get underdog money with Jose Cito in that fight. You put up 100, you get like 400 or 350 on Jose Cito. He's a good dog tonight, Jose Cito. Then you got also Pitbull Cruz against Yuriorkis Gamboa. You know, once was good, kind of washed up now, but still not. You know, still competitive.
right?
Against Pitbull, who's fun. I think that's gonna be a good fight. I think Gamboa is going to give Pitbull some issues at certain points. I think it could be an interesting fight. Gamboa's pedigree, even though he's older and kind of washed up now, his pedigree to me is better than Pitbull's.
Yeah, like he's been through more.
Not that, but the pedigree to me is like just your natural talent, like your pedigree of fighter.
Right. Okay.
Like he's a little. Yuriorkis is older now, but he's a little bit more pedigree. He's a little more skilled with certain things than Pitbull. Pitbull's kind of like a Mexican come forward Mexican type of pressure fighter. You know, basic kind of stuff. You know, Gamboa's got a little nuance. He's got some skills, Gamboa. Remember, he fought Crawford at 135 like 7-8 years ago.
Right.
That was 2 top 10 pound for pound guys. Gamboa was top 10 pound for pound at that time.
True.
Undefeated. Like Gamboa was once like very well thought of. And he, you know, slowly he's lost some fights, but you know, he still can see, you know, you see he's got skills. Gamboa can fight. So I think this Pitbull, he's gonna come to fight.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a good fight.
Gotcha.
And then you got Brandon Lee, one of the other PBC prospects. This Asian cat, he's good. Brandon Lee, he's American, Asian American cat, good. He's fighting somebody, but he's an entertaining watch. Brandon Lee, it's a good card.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
So right now, talking about this Super Saturday.
Yeah.
We got Philly, Toronto. Philly is up
by 6. Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid, man.
MVP candidate.
Harden better show up. That's all I'm saying. Harden needs to show up.
MVP candidate. I think Harden now is playing more of a passer's role too than the scorer. I think the days of 30-point-a-game Harden are over. And then they're not coming back. He doesn't even want to do that anymore. He's good with like 20 to 23 points. Harden.
But he should though.
No, he don't. He wants to get assists. I see his game. These other guys got to play. Maxey.
Yeah, but he's not like he's not even like. Yeah, he could be, but he's not like that guy that has a crazy passing IQ. Like he's such a great scorer,
no, but
bro.
He has a great passing IQ though. That's what I know. Like he does. Let's see what he about to get the stats. See what he in assists this year in the last few years. He's always top 5 in assists. James Harden. Always. I think he leads the league in assists this year. He's in like the top 2 or 3. He stays in the top 5 in assists. You don't notice it because he's such a great scorer. But check his assists out. You're going to be like, whoa. Hold on, be right back. Yeah, Harden, and when he came to the Nets, I'm like, yo, this guy, he took more of the Steve Nash type of style.
Yeah.
He's doing great. He did 12, 14 assists a lot of games.
So we live with y'all. Critical Thoughts. Super Saturdays. Randomly gave this to y'all since we didn't give y'all one last night. But we chilling, man. Having some drinks. Smoking some of that good herb. We out here live in Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to everybody out there. Live on the chat, on the YouTube chat. Tell us where y'all from, man. Tell us who do y'all got in the NBA Finals? Let us know. Give us your opinion. We want to hear it. Like, subscribe, share the video, comment. Let us know, man.
Here we go. I'm going to finals, going with Nets. And the Nugs. Nets Nuggets. Finals.
I don't know. On the finals, I got Nets Suns. Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
That's how I'm feeling.
I think the Suns are going to have some issues in this year's playoffs. I think they're going to struggle in the playoffs. That's my call.
You know what? I don't know why, but I can agree on it.
You have that kind of feeling that
Yeah,
that
I
could
got a
happen. It
feeling
could
like I
happen.
don't know, like I don't see him turning up early the way they did last year. Like they had a certain like presence and feeling to them. You know,
I think there's a good chance they don't get out of the West.
that's a fact.
That's what I just feel about them.
That's a fact.
Anthony's got the Nets basketball shirt on.
Shout out to my man Ant, Brooklyn, New York.
Yo, KD tomorrow
Yeah.
at 3:30.
Durant Nation. Hopefully, probably get a 1.
No, he got to shape up. You seen him in the game against Cleveland,
Yeah,
right?
he be looking foul.
Nah, he had a shape up in the Cleveland game. He was crispy KD. Crispy
So we
Dick.
got Toronto with 18, Philly with 26,
Scotty Barnes and 1.
Scotty Barnes and 1. Let's go.
Oh, Timberwolves 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out my
By
boy
12.
Ant, man, the OG of Critical Thoughts. Shout out my
OG
boy.
Tony.
Facts.
Tony B.
Facts.
James Harden wearing a T-shirt on the bench, looking soft. Scotty Barnes. They got
Better
Anunoby
show
out there.
out.
I love the Raptors team, the way they're set up. The Raptors, I mean, Van Fleet's a little guard, but everybody else is like a 6'6" to 6'9", lanky,
Yeah, it's a long team. Pause.
athletic, can do multiple things on the court. Interesting team. Look at that. They're all on Embiid.
Yeah.
Embiid gets a lot of calls, yo. People are starting to talk about that.
But it's hard to guard him, too. He big
Yeah,
as shit.
He gets
He's
a lot of fake suspect calls, yo. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like that one
That's
right
true.
there.
True.
That was trash. There was no foul right there. He got his shit punched. I'm giving Embiid calls like he's Michael Jordan out here the last month or so. With an MVP push for this guy. He got a lot, in the Cleveland game, even the Cleveland coach was talking about it last week. He's like, damn, yo. They're treating Embiid like, I don't know, Kareem. Something like that. I don't know. He stays at the foul line. All right. Embiid, he's not better than Jokic. People trying to say, I just don't think so. I think he's great, Embiid. No. I think Embiid and Jokic might be the two best players in the NBA. Now, KD's got to be in there, right?
I was just about to say that. KD got to be in
And
there.
Giannis.
LeBron got to be in there.
No.
As much as I don't
LeBron's
like
not
to
even
say
in the
it.
top 5 anymore.
He had a good year, bro.
Statistically, but his team went nowhere. And that's because
Yeah, that's true.
because he wasn't able to. First of all, defensively, he's not good. Right? He doesn't give you much energy. And he's not a good leader anymore. Nobody follows his lead on that team. He has no, like, real impact right there. Like, Westbrook was healthy. Anthony Davis missed some games, but a lot of teams missed players. Look how many games the Nets missed with injuries. LeBron gets no excuses. He's not a top 5 player anymore. Maybe top 10, maybe. But he's not above Jokic, Embiid, Giannis, as far as impact. Luka Doncic. LeBron couldn't. You put LeBron with that Mavs team, they win 20 games. Period. 20 games. With Jalen Brunson and Dwight Powell. Forget about it. He'll cry. LeBron. With those guys. He'll cry. They'll win 22 games. No way LeBron's a top 5 guy. He's done.
Don't leave it like, yeah, like that's a good point team wise. But if we talking just play alone,
No, but that's part of him as the player. Like, real top players pick their guys up. Make them better.
right?
Get the best out of them. That's part of it. Stats are bullshit. It's got to be stats mixed with winning, impact. He had no impact, LeBron. Joel Embiid had impact on his team this year.
So we're gonna put Joel Embiid,
Jokic, Giannis. I'm going to say Luka,
KD.
top 5, and KD. Yep. And I'm putting Steph Curry at 6. Steph Curry's ahead of LeBron, too, right now. Impact.
Yeah, I can say that.
For sure. Who else? Oh, Joel Embiid. Wow. That was
Can't stop that. But it was a little sloppy, and it kind
Yeah.
of looked like a travel ball.
yeah. Who else? So we got Steph. I don't know. Is LeBron better than Jason Tatum right now? I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Is LeBron better than Devin Booker right now? I don't know.
He is in that top 10, though.
Maybe. For me, maybe.
Yeah, he could be in that top 10. Because, like,
Joe Bills.
stat-wise, he put it up, and it's, like,
Fuck
impressive,
stats.
like, especially at his age.
I'm
It's
taking
impressive,
Trae
but he's
Young,
still trash.
Young over LeBron right now. Oh, backdoor cut.
Good fucking pass.
What about Siakam?
Huh?
Doug.
All right.
No, he's better than all right. He's really good.
I got to see more.
Dude, I charted this year. He's only really one of 3 guys all year, statistically, that was in the top 50 in steals, blocks, points, rebounds, and assists. It was Jokic, Siakam, and Harden for a little while. When he fell out, Giannis and Embiid were like close to having that, and LeBron James had it. No, LeBron James had a really good year statistically, but he couldn't win. And he traded and got all those players that he wanted. So definitely, like, what happened, bro? That's what you got exactly what you wanted, LeBron. Imagine if you were a player and you went and could handpick your team almost like LeBron.
Like, literally cheat?
Like, literally, we want Anthony Davis. They got him. We want Russell Westbrook. They got him. Give me Carmelo Anthony. Got him. I want to go play with Kyrie. Okay. Get us Kevin Love. Okay. Get me up with Bosh and Wade. Done. Can we have Ray Allen? No problem.
True. True.
No. LeBron's a son. My son. Anyways, yeah. I don't know if he's borderline. He's definitely not top 5. Maybe top 10. Maybe. But it's definitely not 100%. There's a lot of guys in the mix. Jimmy Butler impacts winning. I like him. But I think his force came down a bit this year, and Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero went up in Miami.
Yeah.
And some of them other dudes they got. But Bam and Hero are 2 of the most underrated young stars in the game. They're both nice. Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo, forget about it. They don't even get close to the recognition they deserve this year. They got Lowry over there. PJ Tucker. Miami's a tough outfit. They got a lot of dogs on that team, Miami. You know what Miami has? I got a nickname for Miami, Dogs and Shooters.
Dogs and shooters.
That's what Miami got.
Ooh, that was a hard fall.
They got dogs and shooters, and then some dogs that can shoot. Like Kyle Lowry. You know? Duncan Robinson, shooter. Max Shoe, shooter. Max Shoe, shooter.
Tyler Hero.
Shooter. Gabe Vincent, shooter. Jimmy Bucket's dog. Bam, dog. Kyle Lowry, dog. PJ Tucker, dog. Udonis Haslam, dog.
Doggy.
Yeah.
OG dog.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fact.
Miami's tough. Jimmy Butler can go one-on-one.
But today we got Jokic
Against the Warriors. Against Steph,
Against
Clay, and
Wardell.
Dre. Jokic is he's the
and they got a good
ecosystem.
team. The Warriors got a good team. They got a good bench.
With those 3 guys, they got players.
Facts.
Andrew Wiggins, that kid Kuminga, the rookie, Jordan Poole.
Right.
Still got Kevin Looney.
Word.
They got Gary Payton too. The son, the offspring.
The Spanish kid that you
Yeah,
like?
Castano, whatever the hell his name is.
He's dope.
Castano Anderson, whatever. Toscano Anderson, yeah.
Right.
They got players over there in GSW.
Who's the starting
Otto-
lineup for the Nuggets?
They got Otto Porter.
Otto Porter Jr.
Starting lineup for the Nugs.
Yeah.
Jokic in the middle. Jeff Green, the power forward. Monte Morris at point guard with so Jeff Green and Aaron Gordon at the forwards. And Monte Morris and Will Barton at the guards. Not exactly,
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying, but solid guys.
Right.
You know what I mean? All good, very good bench players. Like Monte Morris really isn't a starter at point guard. He's a really good bench point guard, you know?
But he's gritty too.
Yeah.
So that helps out a lot.
Yeah. He can start, but you're better off, like he's more of a bench guy. That's his. Will Barton's a sixth man. He's not really, he's a starter. He can start, but he's a sixth man role guy. Ooh. That was ridiculous.
Sorry, y'all.
Will Barton's nice, but he's limited a little bit, but he's a really good sixth man. That's what he really is.
Yeah.
Jeff Green's not really a starter in the NBA anymore, but he's starting because he can just get by. Uncle Jeffy, he's just, he knows how to win and stuff. He's smart, but he's also really a bench player now. Aaron Gordon's a starter on half the teams in the league at this point. He's not a starter everywhere, but he's a starter on a good amount of teams. He's a solid player. He lacks on defense. Like when his defense is going, that's when he's an effective player. When he's not playing,
Goonie. Field foul.
I did, right? When Aaron Gordon's playing defense, he's a good player. When he's not, because he's not a great shot maker, he's an okay shooter. He's a little rough around the edges. He's good with Jokic and he's cutting and backdoor cutting and doing that kind of stuff. Jokic gets him open. The Nuggets have a pretty decent bench. Cousins has been playing pretty solid off the bench, backing up Jokic. Bones Highland's been good off the bench. JaMychal Green has his moments. He's solid. He's okay. Bryn Forbes, you get here and there. And then you get, who else you get on Denver? I don't even know. I'm still surprised they never gave Bol enough. Bol never got enough run. Like, he never really got a chance in Denver. James Harden to the rack. Beautiful drive. It hurts to watch James Harden on Philly. I've been a Harden fan. He was on my Nets. I was hyped. Then the whole thing kind of just broke down. Now he's on Philly, and I'm like, ugh. Big block by 44. Here comes Tyrese Maxey with the ball, who we talked about. I have him as most improved player this year, Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey stops, pulls up a three, no good rebound by Precious Achiuwa over to Fred VanVleet. With Thaddeus Young, OG Anunoby, and Scotty Barnes. Good cut, Scotty Barnes. Fouled by, who is that? On Philly. Good cut by Scotty Barnes on the weak side. Sixers by 7. James Harden with a nice drive, Rilla. You missed it with a layup. James Harden looks like he's in good shape right here. He looks actually kind of like he's not wearing a T-shirt. Like he looks kind of like he got himself in pretty good shape for the playoffs. Does that look like a Harden? A good Harden for the playoffs?
Yeah, he looks real slim actually.
Right? He
Super
does,
slim.
right? Yeah. I know. I just noticed.
Like
that.
he took at least 2 weeks from going to the club.
Yeah.
Like he hasn't seen a stripper like in at least like a week and a half.
Yeah. Yeah. Look how svelte he got it.
Yeah.
That's all he needs. That's how crazy it is for him. A week and a half without the joint, and Harden lost like 15 pounds. He looks like a 25-year-old basketball player now. Look at Tyrese Maxey driving down the lane with the finish. I'm telling you, Tyrese Maxey, most improved player. That's what I got him. I got, you know what? I got Scotty Barnes as Rookie of the Year. Him or Evan Mobley. I got Tyler Hero, 6-man. I got Jokic MVP. Maxey, most improved player. Jaren Jackson Jr., Depoy. Coach of the Year. It's close. There's a few guys. Obviously, the Memphis coach, but I'm going to go with, for Coach of the Year, I'm going to go with I'm gonna go with Monty Williams. I think he's done a good job
Monty.
in Phoenix. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Monty in Phoenix this year. Monty Williams. If not him, Jason Kidd in Dallas. But yeah, I got him going with Monty Williams for now. Tobias Harris, baseline jumper, good. They need him. He could be a silent killer for Philly in the playoffs. Because you know,
he actually has to play a big part.
Yeah, he does.
Like if you saying like what you were saying before, like Harden like wants to be a player to pass more, him and Maxey got to play a big part.
Yeah, Maxey and Harris got to be huge.
Danny Green too. He got to go. Yeah,
shots,
like Danny Green got to turn up.
Or somebody they got to come out there and hit threes.
Right.
Korkmaz or one of them. But yeah, Maxey and Harris are huge for Philadelphia now. Because Harden is not. Well, here's Harden though. Driving. Oh, good pass to Maxey. Maxey steps in, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Danny Green. Put back up is good.
I was just saying it.
Yeah, Danny Green, you called it on cue.
Yes, sir.
Just hanging out on the weak side, grabbing the rebound. Philly looks good right here, up 9. Van Fleet between the legs. Down the lane, lob. Beautiful to Birch. Toronto. I haven't seen Gary Trent Jr. Oh, there he is. I think I see him now. So yeah, Toronto's pretty full. They're fully go. They got everybody. Harden, step back 3, good.
Harden with the step back.
Step back 3 for Harden. Or for 1-on-1. I'm telling you, Harden might be tricking everybody. He looks great for the playoffs right now. People are talking about how terrible he's looked. He looks good right now.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, it looks like he's like slimmed down real quick. Had like a week crash. I don't know what he did, but he looks good. Gary Trent Jr. floater, no good. Danny Green, James Harden. James Harden running the break. James Harden in transition. Stripped away by Van Fleet. Here comes Gary Trent.
Good steal.
Gary Trent on Danny Green. Scotty Barnes drives down the lane. Pulls his way in.
Scotty Barnes balls.
Scotty Barnes is a goon, right?
He was a good picker for Toronto.
Yeah. Number 5 pick in the draft. He's a
baller. He's a baller.
Yeah, I like Scotty Barnes.
He's going to be like one of those players that's going to be doing something in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a nice all-around kind of player.
Yeah, facts.
He can do a lot of things well.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes. He's kind of impressive.
Yeah.
Him and Siakam at the forwards is a nice little duo.
He's a big player for Toronto.
With Anunoby and Trent and Van Fleet. They got a nice young core. Those guys. They're still in this game. 2 right now. The last game of the night is the Nugs and the Dubs.
The Dubs.
And the Nugs. Some Thugs.
Got my money on the Dubs, man. I said it before.
Then I'll say it again.
Got my money on the Dubs.
With your boy Wardell?
Crowdell.
Crowdell.
My son Crowdell. You feel me? That's the guard, Crowdell. Don't you ever forget it. Crowdell. That's what.
Crowdell
man,
Curry.
Bro, that's what he used to call me back in the days. People didn't even know. I was like, yeah, my nigga, Crowdell, bro. Who even know?
Crowdell.
You feel me? Crowdell Curry, man. Double C's, man. Yeah, Crowdell Curry. I was getting crazy.
I'm way downtown bank.
Facto. Yo, YouTube fam, tell us your predictions on the playoffs. It's Critical Thoughts. Super Saturday. We live.
Yep. I like Stanionis on the undercard. I'm going with.
Oh, yeah, we talking about.
Yeah, I'm going with Jose Cito Lopez, and I'm going to go with Gamboa to beat Pitbull Cruz in the upset.
Right. Just in case y'all just tuned in, my man Adam got
Gamboa over Pitbull Cruz.
Tell him.
Jose Cito, Riverside Rocky, Jose Cito Lopez over Cody Crowley in the upset. I'm going with Stanionis in a 50-50 fight against Butayev, but he's going to take his belt. Stanionis going to beat Butayev. He's a thumper, Stanionis, that young Lithuanian. He is tough. He's tough. And then I got Ugas by over the Spence by. Majority decision, my friend. I don't think it's going to be a knockout.
I ain't going to lie. I got Spence.
I got Ugas.
I got Spence.
I am representing for my Cubans. We don't do communism.
I want to go for you guys. I want to go for you guys. the Hispanic in me want to go for you guys.
Should.
I fuck with Cuba heavy.
Should.
But Spence, man, Spence on a mission. And look, if Spence
That's
loses
over.
this fight, it's over.
What's over?
It's over. Like if Spence loses this fight, one thing is gonna happen. You guys is gonna kind of replace him on that run.
Yeah,
to
he's going to play
Crawford.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Exactly.
I think,
You feel me?
3 years ago I said that's the two best welterweights, and I think they're going to end up fighting. And this is when Ugas had no belts, and he had just lost to Porter and then beat somebody. Because I watched him beat Porter, and I'm like, yo, they burn this guy, Ugas.
And look, and I don't be having a lot
And
of
I
hot
like
takes,
counter punchers.
but I got a hot take right now.
Jokic boy?
And I want you to comment. I want you to disagree, agree. But Crawford is gonna go down as one of the best of all time
Yeah,
in that weight
100%.
class.
And it's that
Like
whole,
I mean,
in
when
the
they
whole,
talk like they like
in the
Tito
whole like
Trinidad, all
135
that,
to 147 type of
he's
guys.
gonna be one
Yeah.
of those guys
Yeah.
in that list.
'Cause
Trust me.
I think he'll beat Ugas or Spence. I think he might beat Spence easier than Ugas.
He's one of the most technical fighters that we have.
Oh,
at
do you
this
know Ugas beat Crawford in the minors? A lot of people in the amateurs. I
time.
mean,
Ooh.
people don't know that. A lot. On my word, you can look. Ugas beat Terrence Crawford in the amateurs. None of these other guys did. Ugas beat Crawford. Crawford's talked about it. Like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I lost to Ugas
Right.
in the amateurs. Ugas is the truth. Ugas is winning tonight, y'all. I'm telling
tough.
y'all.
It's a
I'm
hot take.
telling y'all. Ugas beat Terrence Crawford in the amateurs. People like sleeping on Ugas crazy out here. Like, I know you think Porter won because he got Ugas beat Porter. There's no way you can tell me Porter won that fight. Based on what? Ugas controlled the tempo of the fight. He ring generalship. He had Porter out of his element. He dropped Porter at least once. I think it was twice, but it might have been just once. But once or twice, they didn't call it. It was legit knockdown or knockdowns. And Ugas won like 7 rounds in that fight. Ugas outboxed Porter in that fight. He just beat him dead to rights. When they take away your knockdown or knockdowns, and then you lose in a shaky decision, that's tough. That's what happened to Ugas. Ugas put Porter on his ass.
Yeah, it's
I don't know
tough.
how they took away that knockdown. We've seen this in boxing before. A knockdown, kind of look close, they take it away, they leave it, whatever the case may be. But yeah, Ugas got jerked in that fight. He beat Sean Porter. Sean Porter was scared to come in for a good portion of the fight. His usual jumping style, he wasn't jumping in against Ugas. Because Ugas is a good counterpuncher. He's good. He's ready for that. For Sean Porter's erratic style. Ugas and Porter was a good fight. We should watch that.
Ugas and Sean Porter.
Yeah. That was a good stylistic
Matter of fact,
clash.
let's do that.
We can watch that for a little while, right? That was a stylistic clash. Because Porter fought Spence and he fought Ugas. And they were very similar. I thought Porter lost very close both fights. But he got the win against Ugas. Not against Spence. And Spence dropped Porter, but not really. So Spence hit Porter with a perfect shot. Perfect timing. Porter was mid-punch. Spence caught him with a left hook. Porter didn't see it coming. It's a perfect almost knockout punch. Caught him beautifully. Except that Porter didn't go down. The only reason Spence got a knockdown is because Porter's glove touched the floor. But Porter wobbled, but he didn't go down. But his glove touched. So he got credit for the knockdown, even though Porter didn't go down. Look at Ugas cracking Porter in the head in the counterpunch. He can't even catch it. Oh, here we go. Let's watch. Ugas and Porter right now. Showing some highlights. Good jab by Ugas. Ooh, this fight is nice. Porter's doing a lot of swinging and missing. Ooh, Ugas with a body shot. Picosa Ugas with another body shot. Sean Porter swinging the air a lot. Block Ugas. Ooh, good punch by Porter. Good left hook. Ooh, look at Ugas with the counter punch to the body. Ugas hitting Porter a lot in the body. A lot of strong jabbing going on. Porter missing with a big wide left hook. Ooh, good jab by Porter. Ugas with a nice jab. Ugas with a hard left to the body. And Porter with a big right hand. Ugas is hitting Porter to the body hard.
Yeah.
Sean Porter with a couple of shots, though, but Ugas is pounding him to the body. Ugas pushing him back. Ooh, good jab by Porter.
Ooh.
Ooh, good jab by Porter. Ooh, good right hand by Porter. Ooh, good left hand by Ugas. This was a mix of. Ooh, good body. Ugas is hitting him with hard shots to the body.
That's the
you
thing.
See that? Oh my God. Ugas's body punching is sensational early in this fight. He is hitting Porter with some shots to the body. Left hand. Ooh, Porter going to the dig into the body. Ugas back to the body. Ooh, Ugas again with that left to the body. Yo, he kept catching Porter with that left hand to the body.
Those kidney shots hurt, man.
Yeah. Ooh, here's Ugas. Here's Ugas with a right
Straight
to the body.
Livers.
Ooh, another good body shot
Straight
by
liver
Ugas.
shots.
There it is. Porter with a right hand though off of that. He's tough, Porter. Ooh, nope. He didn't hit that right hand. Ooh, Porter missing with the right hand. Ugas is getting ready to hit him with something. Porter missing again. Ugas body shot. Ugas jab.
You know what's one
Ugas
thing that I have to give Porter? Like, he's like
quick.
Nah, like he has a lot of heart.
Yeah.
He's determined.
Yeah. He's a pit bull.
Yeah, like he'll get up. Like he'll try to find a way.
Ooh, look at
like,
Ugas. Who do you think's winning this fight so far, though? From what you're seeing,
it's tough to call because Ugas is like he's patient, but he's catching his shots.
Yeah.
But Porter's doing so much that
he's throwing a lot, but he's missing a lot.
Yeah, but he's missing a lot. But he's catching them too.
Look at that right hand by Ugas. Look at right hand by Ugas again.
Like he's precise, but he's catching.
Left jab with Ugas and a right hand with Ugas. Yo, Ugas is busting his ass, boy. Look at the body shot. Left to the Ugas. Ooh, Porter coming back. Miss. A body shot again. Miss. Body shot. Yo, Ugas is schooling this new dude, son. Right or wrong?
Look at him.
Ugas is a dog, son.
Yeah, like he a dog.
Yo.
Like I never like really seen him fight. Like,
now
he's a
you
dog.
seeing him.
Yeah, he a dog.
Yeah.
Spencer's gonna have a tough night.
Yeah, real tough night. Ooh. Ugas is winning this fight, bro.
It's gonna be a tough night.
Good shot by Porter. Good jab by Porter. Ooh, good. You know what is with Porter? He's got unbelievable stamina.
Yeah.
He's got more stamina than anybody. That's what it is with him. He beats you on stamina and attacks. He's got a lot of fucking.
He's like a Mexican fighter.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of like Cotto a little bit.
Yeah. He is kind of like a Mexican fighter. He's got a little Pacquiao kind of in him a little bit. Different style, but same kind of energy.
Yeah.
Ooh, good left
He's
by
bouncy.
Ugas. Yeah. He is bouncy.
Yeah, he's bouncy.
Yeah.
Because Pacquiao is like, that motherfucker's on his toes literally the whole fight.
Ooh, Ugas with a nice combo, though.
Porter eating it.
Yeah. Ooh, Ugas with a big right hand.
But you see what I mean? He kind of eating those.
That's the knockdown. Bro, that was a knockdown.
Woo, look at your boy. Yeah, Porter's nice.
Oh, Ugas is nice.
Honestly, both of them are nice.
Yeah, he is. Porter is nice.
You got to give respect to
Yeah,
Porter.
he's a dog. But Ugas is winning to me on points.
I like how technical Ugas is.
Yeah, right?
He's really good.
Yeah. Ugas is good, man.
Nah, but to be honest, this is like
it's a close fight.
Because Spencer's technical too. So you know what? I don't feel like this is gonna be like one of those knockout fights.
No.
But to be honest, I don't know why. I feel like Ugas looks a little bigger.
Yeah.
I gotta look at Spence, but Ugas looks a little bigger.
And Spence usually fights guys that are smaller than him. Danny Garcia, Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter. Those are the last three guys he fight. He's bigger than all those guys. Good jab. Good.
You think so? Because Ugas look big as fuck, bro. He looks bigger than Spence.
Yeah, he is bigger than Spence. And what I'm saying is Spence is used to fighting guys that are smaller than him. You know what I'm saying? So now he's fighting a guy a little bigger than him. You know what I mean?
True.
I think it's tough. Porter's got a good jab. Good right hand by Ugas. Ooh, good right hand by Ugas. Good jab by Porter. Porter good jab is nice. There goes Ugas though.
Like I want to know like how's his his knockout power?
It's decent Ugas.
Okay. You know how many like TKOs he got?
Probably like 15. He's not a big a knockout guy. He's a distance fighter, Ugas. He stopped a couple guys, but that's not really what, He never got stopped either. Ugas. He lost all his fights on decisions. And like split decisions. I think he had a couple losses when he came from Cuba a few years ago. And then this Porter loss was a split decision. He had another split decision with somebody, loss, and a majority decision loss. So he
lost this fight?
Yeah, Ugas lost. Porter gave Porter the win in this fight. That's what I'm telling you. You don't know about that, right? No, look at how Ugas just tagged him. I told you, Ugas got robbed in this fight, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
I can't get Porter's fight.
You can't, right? No, and a lot of people can't.
Don't get me wrong, Porter did a lot. Like he's tagging him. Look. He's tagging him. He almost dropped him. That was a good ass shot too.
I think it was more of a push. Look, he just pushed him. He was kind of off balance.
Ooh.
This was a good fight.
Yeah, it was a good fight all around.
Look, there's another knockdown, bro. Yo, fam, that's a knockdown.
You think that's a knockdown?
Yeah, he went down. Look, he got hit again. Dude, that's the second time Ugas knocked this fool down, bro. I told you there was 2 knockdowns. They took away. That was a knockdown. That was a knockdown, bro. And the first one was 2. That's 2 knockdowns they took away from Ugas in this fight. And he beat this nigga up, yo. He won that fight.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I ain't going to lie to y'all.
It's gone crazy, right?
Yeah.
Ugas
but this was a
Porter.
Good fight, though.
It was a very good fight, but Ugas won. Ugas won. He knocked him down twice. They took it away, and he hit him with clean. Those body shots early on were hellacious. Ugas was hitting Porter with those lefts to the body. Then he started hitting him with clean right hand shots. Porter got his shots in too. A lot of jabs, a lot of nice jabs by Porter in that fight. Porter jabbed his ass off in that fight. A couple of right hands. Ugas won that fight, though. I can't watch that fight and be like, Porter won. How? That last one was definitely a knockdown, too. You see, after Ugas hit him with the overhand right, Porter's going down to a knee. And then Ugas his momentum pushed into him, but he was already going down to a knee, Porter. You see it. When in slow motion, you'll see it. Oh, this is Spence against who? Some stiff. I remember I saw Spence when he was young. We went to the Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson at the Barclays fight.
Yeah.
And young Errol was on that card fighting like Sam Vargas. And he beat the shit out of him. Errol looked good. I was like, yo, this dude Errol Spence is going to be nice. I was like, Errol Spence is going to be nice. Who's this? Oh, this is Porter against Spence? Oh, shit. This was a good fight. Yeah. Dude, I actually thought Porter won this fight.
Really?
Yeah. The knockdown may have leaned it, but I had it maybe like a draw kind of fight. Like, wow, here comes the early on. Looking to show you. A little action. Good shots by Spence. Here comes Porter. Spence is definitely more accurate and better skilled. Spence actually fought a little. There he goes, Porter. Spence fought a little dirty. Look at Spence having some issues here. Round 2.
Yeah, but he backed himself up like that.
Yeah, because he was in trouble.
How?
Good
He threw
shot,
the punch.
though. No, but after this, he got hit. Spence with a right hand. Look.
No, look, he caught the body shot. Look.
Oh,
He dodged it.
He dodged it.
Yeah.
He fell into the ropes, but he gets hit right here.
Nah, he didn't. He get
did,
hit.
right?
Nah, he was just off balance.
With left hand by Spence.
Spence was whooping this nigga's ass.
Oh, he's hitting him low.
Yeah, low blow on that one.
Yeah, that was a big low blow.
He's dodging the shit out of
Oh, he
them
just
shits.
got hit with a right hand, though. I got hit with another right hand.
Why
Elbow.
is Porter fighting him like so crazy though?
Because
He's
that's
like
how Porter
erratic.
fights. He's erratic.
Yeah, but in that you guys fight, he wasn't like that. Like
I know. He was mad erratic over here.
Yeah, he was
right?
erratic. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Porter hit Spence with a hard left hand. You seen that?
Yeah.
Spence a little hurt. Ooh, nice uppercut.
Yeah.
Ooh, caught him with the left hand though. Spence.
I didn't even see the left hand.
Porter just ducked him. It's fucking Spence up a little bit over here. Good body shot by Spence. Ooh,
Porter
big right
clean.
hand from
Clean.
Porter. Oh. Oh, oh shit. Boom. Ear holder.
Caught him, yeah. That hurts.
Yeah. It's a dog fight out here. Ooh, Porter cracks Spence. Spence cracks Porter. They're cracking each other right now.
Word. This was a dog fight.
Yeah. Ooh, good right hand by Spence. But Porter's a dog. Look at him. Ooh, good shots by Spence. Left and a right. Porter sneaks one in. This fight was a dog fight. This is a dog fight, right? Sean Porter been in dog fights. Right? Sean Porter been in
Yo, he's fought everybody, man.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, left hand by Porter. Another left by Porter. Ooh, Porter looking all right out here. Look at Porter.
Ooh. See, but that's the thing. Like, he just throws mad punches.
I know,
Hold
but
that.
he's hitting. Look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah. But he took one, too. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Like, for every good punch, he takes one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, but see, that was a knock. They called that a knockdown, though.
But the same thing. He got on the knee.
No, he didn't even get on the knee. Watch. Watch this again. He looked like he was going to hit a knee, but he didn't. Watch. They'll show the replay on that. His glove touched the floor. Watch. Watch. His glove touched the floor.
True.
You see that? He didn't even take a knee. That's why I don't think Errol Spence has big power anymore. That should have been a knockdown. Like, he should have been able to put Porter on the floor with this punch. Watch. Watch how beautifully timed this is. Look at this. He was about to punch. Look at him. Look at that. He's supposed to be knocked out or knocked down.
Yeah, but he took shots like that from Ugas, bro, and like he ain't knock him out either.
No, not a shot like this. Look how perfect this was.
Yo, he took like 5 shots like this in this
when
fight.
he was loading up, like he caught him right at the perfect moment. You see how Porter, after he got hit, throws a punch? That was like perfect timing, that punch that Spence threw.
Porter a dog, man.
He is a dog. Porter got a crazy chin, right?
He does. Nah, but Spence took this, though. He hit that nigga with mad shots, bro.
I know Porter hit him with mad shots.
Yeah. But just like in the Ugas fight, he was erratic.
Yeah, he was.
He was erratic.
Look at Spence's face, though. He's a little black and blue. A little cleaner. I'd give Errol a slight win in this fight. That's what I'm saying. Ugas and Spence is a very 50-50 fight, no?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like the perfect fight.
Yeah, and the funny thing is I'm getting plus 400 with Ugas. That's what I'm saying. Of course I had to take Ugas. I'm looking at this fight like a 50-50 fight, but Ugas is a 4-1 underdog. 4.5 to 1. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a no-brainer to take Ugas.
True.
For me. Like, Ugas is... Ugas kind of surprised you when you seen him fight a little bit. Like,
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna front, yeah.
He did, right?
But what really surprised me was the size, really.
He's a big dude, right?
He's a big dude. He's probably a little
He's
bigger
a
than
big
Spence.
welterweight. Yeah, he's a big welterweight, Ugas. He's strong, too. Oh, here's Pacquiao against Ugas. Look at Ugas, your boy. Yordenis. Ooh. Big left hand from Manny. Look at Yordenis. Ding, ding, ding.
About so fast.
Ooh. Look at Ugas versus Manny. Can't get through. Ooh, Ugas with a big right hand.
Word.
Ooh, Manny with a one of his jabs. Ugas bye. Ugas bye. Ugas. We're watching Ugas Pacquiao now on Facebook, y'all. We're watching Ugas and Spence fights. We're getting some highlights in. We just watched Ugas Porter, Spence Porter. Now we're watching Ugas Pacquiao.
Right.
We're getting, Ugas is a rangy, counter-punching, good jab, good in the mid-range type of fighter. Ugas. Ooh, Pacquiao made it. Ugas stumble right there. Ooh, Pacquiao with a nice flurry. Is round 1. Round 3. This is where Ugas starts really controlling the fight with a good straight right hand by Ugas, picking his spots, timing Manny a little bit. Ooh, Manny's tough though. Look at Manny in the early rounds tough. had a lot of
He in my top 5
all time for sure. He's in my. I do more of a personal type of thing, but like Manny Pacquiao is one of my 3 favorite, top 3 of all time fighters. Personal favorites.
Yeah, personal.
Like him.
Nah, personal and old time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Me too.
Personal, I probably got Tyson. Tyson, Pacquiao. Hearns.
I like Hearns.
Sugar Ray. And
who else?
Probably Chavez.
My personal are Pacquiao, Bernard Hopkins, Michael Nunn, Paul Williams, Paul the Punisher Williams, Tommy Hearns, Evander Holyfield, Kelly Pavlik, and who else? I said Pacquiao already. Let's see.
Hold on, I think I said Robinson. I meant Leonard.
Oh, Roy Jones Jr.
Hold on.
For me,
Pacquiao, Mike Tyson, Hearns, Leonard, and I'm gonna go with Roy Jones.
All right, my top 5 is Punisher Paul Williams, Pacquiao, Bernard Hopkins. My top 5 favorite fighters of all time. Those 3 are definitely in it. I'm gonna say Lomachenko and Usyk. Those are my top 5 favorites of all time. Usyk, Lomachenko, Pacquiao, Bernard Hopkins, and Paul Punisher Williams. Then my next 5 would be like Roy Jones Jr., Tommy Hearns, Michael Nunn. I really like what's his name? Gerald McClellan back in the days. And I'm gonna say Triple G, the big drama show, is be my top 10.
I was gonna say sidebar real quick.
Go ahead.
I want to shout out a rest in peace to Rincon of Colombia, one of the greatest soccer players to ever exist. He won that World Cup with Colombia back in the days with Asprilla and Valderrama and those guys.
That was my guy, son.
So they having a big ceremony right now in Colombia for him. So rest in peace to the legend, because that man is legendary.
What's his name? Rincon?
Federico Rincon.
Okay.
Right, and he's a part of that legendary squad from 95 that took Argentina 5-0 with Maradona and all that. You know what I'm saying? He's he's one of those guys like from that starting lineup.
What's homeboy's name? You just mentioned him also.
Valderrama.
Yeah, Carlos Valderrama.
Asprilla, who is a legend that played for Milan and did a lot of things but the boy was a legend. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my Colombian folks out there. Rest in peace to my guy, Federico Rincon. Legend.
They try to shut down my broadcast. We back live. Facebook, what up?
Freddy Rincon. Shout out to my guy. My nigga Valencia. He was a part of the 84 games for Colombia national team from 1990 to 2001.
Where's ball?
Big legend. And he's from the whole town. He's from the actual land from where my parents is from Buenaventura. So, you know know what I'm saying? He's a big figure out there. Shout out to him, man. Rest in peace to my guy. But back to this action. We watching some boxing.
Yeah.
We might get back to this basketball, but
we might.
You know, we chopping it up right now about this you guys suspense.
Then also next week is Fury Dillian White. I'm ready for that fight too.
I'm
hyped for boxing the next 6 weeks.
Dillian White.
It's gonna be lit.
Dillian
boxing.
White versus Tyson Fury.
I think Dillian White's gonna win. I've been saying it for a long time. I've been waiting.
You want to watch this real quick? Look at this right here. I got.
What is this? Dillian White? Yeah, I watched Dillian White. I fuck with Dillian White.
Let's hear this.
He always does interviews with Shorty. She's dope. Michelle, whatever her name is. I think people don't understand. To me, White is better than Wilder. A lot of people have not agreed with that. I've been saying that, and I've been saying it for a while. Before Wilder even lost to Fury, I had White over Wilder because I knew Wilder was going to get beat up eventually. He's not a good boxer. White has better skills than Wilder. And to me, he's got just as much power. White's got some power. Not that one-punch knockout, like he doesn't fight that style, but Dillian White hits hard. You can tell. That left hook is ferocious. That left hook puts people to sleep. Like this guy, watch, bang! You seen that? That left hook will put you to sleep, Dillian White. He's a strong dude, Dillian. It's my dude right there. I love Dillian. He's a funny dude, too. He's the man. I hope he knocks Tyson Fury the fuck out next Saturday. I'll be hyped. I already got bets on that. I'm in underdog zone mode the next few weeks. I got Ugas. I got White. I got Castano again over Charlo. He got robbed the first time. Taking him again.
Yeah, I got Castano too.
I don't know about Stevenson Valdez. I think Valdez has a chance against Stevenson. Stevenson, I'm not so sure Valdez can beat Stevenson or will beat Stevenson. I like him, though. I like the value, but that's a tough one. Then you got Bivol Canelo. It's tough to beat Canelo. So taking Bivol, who I love, by the way, and I've always loved, and I called it on FB about a Bivol Canelo fight a few years ago, too. I knew they were going to somehow meet because Bivol is good. These stupid people, like, making video talking about Bivol, trying to act like they don't know who he is. You know, stop it. Steven Jackson was saying Canelo don't fight the guys that people want. Like, bro, it's about popularity. Like Bivol's probably the best guy out that Canelo could fight right now. That's the toughest fight for him for me right now. If it's not Beterbiev, it's Bivol. Yeah. It's not Charlo or Andrade. He'll kill Andrade. Andrade's too small. I actually met Bubo Andrade. I like him as a fighter. He can't beat Canelo right now. It's too little. A couple body shots on Andrade, he'll be hurting from Canelo. And Charlo, to me, he's not even ready for a Canelo fight. Who has he fought that got him ready to fight Canelo?
True.
Somebody let me know.
True.
Dennis Hogan, Brian Adams, stop. Monsiel, stop. Charlo's not ready for no fight with Canelo. So just all the cats, all that with that biased, boxing racial type of bullshit. Cut all that shit out with Charlo. Charlo won't even fight Andrade. Why don't they fight? They're both champions in the same division. And for years, they haven't fought each other. Triple G just unified with Murata, but Charlo still only got one belt that he got emailed. That a bullshit belt that Canelo was moved up to franchise and he got the belt. And then Canelo left the division. And Charlo hasn't done shit since. Except like his fans just cry. He's done nothing. Fought stiffs. Almost got beat by Matt Korobov too. And took some punishment against Monsiel. Was like nobody knew who he was. Like, come on. You go from that fighting Canelo, cut it out.
Versus who?
Monsiel. Charlo fought.
Who the fuck was that?
Yeah, exactly. Not even guys in the top 10. Top 20 he didn't even fight at middleweight. I don't think he's fought one top. Derevchenko he fought. That was the one solid fight he fought. And that was after Derevchenko had a war with Triple G. And basically all his emotion was in that fight. Countryman type of thing. Charlo caught him off of downturn. You know what I'm saying? That Charlo's not ready for that. I think, and Charlo hasn't even been has been ducking Munguia, his friggin' mandatory at 160. He's a clown. He's fighting Selecki next too. That's a fight like 160. Like, oh, come on, Selecki. We already seen him lose to Andrade and to Danny Jacobs. Like, come on. You got to beat him. Like, what is that? Why don't you just fight Danny Jacobs or Andrade instead of fighting their leftovers? That's what Jamal Charlo needs to stop to. Stop fighting people's leftovers.
True.
Fighting Munguia's leftovers. Fighting Andrade's leftovers. Fighting Danny Jacobs' leftovers. Come on, bro. He even fought his brother's leftovers at 154. He's a stiff, Jamal Charlo. I don't want to hear about Canelo Charlo, please.
Yo, let's hear a few words that Dylan White had to say about Tyson Fury.
Let's hear it.
He hasn't spoke about it in a minute, so.
Let's get it.
Long time no see. I believe we were in Lincoln.
Shout out to FightHype.com.
Where's it going?
Well, then when he become champion, saying there's been multiple times in Tyson Fury was meant to fight. He said, "You fight me," and then for some reason, when he get in a position, he didn't fight me. So unfortunately, we had to push the legal angle, and we finally got it to fight me. And so now here we are.
Here we are, and he told me to send you his regards and wishing you a happy belated birthday. Now that
Very
it's a
nice.
few days away.
Very nice. Me and Tyson was cool one time. It was all
Yeah,
right.
you were former sparring partners. I mean, he.
Hold on, quick thing.
You know,
Why you think Dylan White hasn't came out and talked crazy the way he normally
because
does?
he's playing a psychological game with Fury. He's playing that silence. I'm not saying anything. I'm not engaging with you until fight night. I'll engage with you. I'm not engaging with you. We're not engaging until we step in the ring.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear. I don't want to hear your voice until we get in that ring. That's the type of shit he's on. That's why I like that tactic, actually. Kind of caught Tyson Fury off guard, I felt like.
Yeah, right.
You had Tyson Fury sending him happy birthday shit. I don't like that.
business.
I think
It's
White's going to
business.
bury him.
It's not the Tyson Fury show.
Fury
Everybody
been
saying,
talking
"Oh,
a bunch
Tyson
of
Fury, this,
bullshit.
Tyson Fury."
Too
If Tyson
much
Fury was the
bullshit
big
recently.
star, he never sold out. He need to fight with Deontay Wilder. You know that. That's a fact. The fights was never sold out. So this is not the Tyson Fury show. This show is sold out because me and Tyson Fury. It's not just a Tyson Fury. He fought Wilder. Wilder's the biggest superstar than me. None of the fights was ever sold out. So let's be honest about it. It's not just the Tyson Fury show. It's the Tyson Fury and Dylan White show. Obviously, at the end of the day, so it needs to be two. We're both in the fight together, so some things need to be done correctly. You know, it's not just I don't dance to no one's tune. You know, I'm a warrior. I'm a survivor, so I don't dance to no one's tune. We can dance together, but it can't be one-way traffic. So there's things that need sorting out, things that need arranging and getting done. So that's it. Obviously, I'm a disciplined guy. I've learned to be disciplined over the years and be disciplined. So, okay, you want me to work, you want me to do things, cool. I'm up for that. I'm a professional. I've had 6, 7 pay-per-view shows and I've worked hard on all of them. And I've always looked out on my opponents and dealt with them correctly. So when these guys is trying to mug me off and trying to treat me like it's just a Tyson Fury show, they gotta get certain things correct. So once the things got corrected, we're close to getting it corrected, then I'm a professional at the end of the day. So now I'm here.
Facts. I see Mike Tyson. Yeah, he's kind of, yeah. But I really wanted to do it because he's a person that's been around for a minute.
Dude, I've said this before.
Yeah, like,
Dillian White.
and I'm not going to front. My man right here was one of the, like, when I was telling him about, like, yo, Josh was coming up and all that, he was like, yo, Dillian White is that dude. And I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I used to keep up a lot with heavyweights, but I stopped because it slowed down. But he's one of the advocates that was like, yo, Dillian White was that dude.
Just
Know what
my
I'm saying?
guy. I
Yeah.
just like him. And you know what? What was I just going to say? Dillian is pissed off. Yeah, and he's like, you know, guy needs a beating. You know, Tyson Fury did duck White for the diamond. Oh, no, what I was going to say is Dillian White has the best resume ever right now of a guy who hasn't had a title fight, a world title fight. Nobody's had to do more to get it. This guy's beaten for Jared Chisora twice, Anthony Joshua for the British title, Joseph Parker, Oscar Rivas, what's his name? The Nordic guy, Hellenius. He fought Alexander Povetkin twice. Who's had a better resume without a title shot than that? Nobody. I don't even know heavyweight history. I have a lot of good guys he fought without a title shot.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let's hear what Tyson had to say about this.
Guys like Andy Ruiz and Luis Ortiz fought bums and got title shots. You know what I'm saying? Fought bums.
Saying it and really hope.
Wore that title got a story to tell. They have a story to tell, baby.
Take a certain amount of crazy to be the best.
You gotta be out of your you gotta totally be out of your mind.
And that's what he is, right? He's out of his fucking mind.
You're totally out of your mind. No, you listen, nobody picked this up. What fighter comes in the room in the ring with Patsy Cline crazy unless he's losing? And he's trying to tell you I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
He's trying to let the people know I'm fucking losing my mind. I'm crazy.
Yeah.
This heavyweight championship's not what I thought it was. This is insanity.
Yeah.
The heavyweight champ is insanity, man. It's called the Crown of Thorns, baby. Everybody that wore that title got a story to tell. They have a story to tell, baby.
He's in the middle of his story right now. Those Wilder fights are incredible.
You know, it's just weird how, if certain people were living in biblical times, they would be proud.
Exceptional.
Yeah, they couldn't explain Goliath and Samson. They just couldn't understand these guys.
Hold on real quick. Because Tyson's law is going crazy. So hold on.
Joshua's fighting Usyk next. And Tyson is fighting Dillian White. Right?
No, I think
Johnson Joe Rogan.
I think they've settled that, right?
I think Deontay Wilder should fight Usyk.
That would be a great fight.
That because Deontay Wilder, he's gonna be aggressive trying to knock him out.
What you think about that?
What? Usyk Wilder? Usyk will beat the shit out of Wilder. Just like Tyson Fury did. That's what I think. Joshua would beat Wilder to me. Like I think Joshua will beat
His
Wilder.
power is ridiculous.
Deontay Wilder had a lot of what you call it. He's stalker. He knows his style is good for him, but a lot of like aura. And Tyson Fury beat the aura out of Wilder, and I don't think people are worried about his right hand anymore. And I think that because of that, Wilder's gonna have problems. He's not beating Usyk.
Hopefully he gets he's in the gym becoming a boxer.
I don't think it's too late for that. I think he just has to tweak his style a little bit. Maybe just add a different punch. Like I think Wilder should really work on his jab. That's what I really think he should do.
Yeah.
If anything, all he has to really do, if I'm coaching him, I'm like, you know what? I'm looking at him like, you know what? Let me just make his jab a lot more consistent. Let me make his jab a weapon. And then you could just leave the right hand. And you don't have to get crazy, become this fucking boxer. That's not going to happen. Just get him a jab. Like a consistent, like he's thrown some nice jabs, but it's not consistent. It gets like sloppy. It gets, like give that guy a really good jab. That's what I would do if I was coaching Wilder at this point. Let's just work on the jab. Let's have you a really good jab and then use the right hand. And then he'll be, I think, solid off that.
He need to go get Freddie Roach. But hold on, let's continue listening to this.
I think he needs to go to Crunk Gym, actually, where Fury's at.
Right.
Crazy.
But listen,
I would just give him a jab.
Having a hard punch is like having a nuclear war, but it don't serve no military value if it doesn't land on its target.
Right.
If Wilder can hit you with a decent jab during the fight at a consistent rate, a pretty consistent jab, that would open up his right hand so much more with a really good jab. Because then you have to start respecting the jab. You know what I'm saying? You really have to start thinking about that jab if it's hitting you a lot. And then that's when that right hand, it becomes easier for him to get that right hand on you. Like forget hooks and uppercuts and all that other shit you don't know how to do in combinations. Forget all that. Just get him a nice jab. He's a long dude. He's a tall, long dude. Give him a good jab. But I don't understand how you didn't do that. Oh, you know who else I like? Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes is another one of my guys.
But Larry Holmes is a legend.
Yeah. He's one of
live. We'll take a quick break. Come out at you in a few.